Hey, what's up, guys? This is Bala24 bringing you episode 1 of Minecraft. Yes, I finally made this Minecraft series, started making this series, and I'm extremely excited about making this because I love this game. This Minecraft is something that is incredibly fun, and I just gotta change a couple of my settings real quick, and off I go. So, anyways, with Minecraft, for those of you that are not familiar with the game, for those of you that have not played it, not seen it, whatever it may be, the objective of the game is pretty simple, and essentially all you do is you're trying to survive and you're trying to build things. That is the general basis of this game. And you survive and you gain build things by mining for items or at least searching for items, and like I'm doing here where I'm gathering wood in order to use it to make whatever else I need to make. It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, when you're first getting into the game, when you're just watching it, you may not understand what's going on, but once you start playing, once you put some time into it, then you'll understand how to do things and how to make all the items that you need to make. So it is a ton of fun, and like I said before, I'm really excited to bring you guys this series. And what I wanted to do with this series is not just me walking around doing whatever I want to do and building stuff. I want to get your guys' opinions on how you want me to do this. You might have seen at the beginning, you might not have seen, but I do have a couple mods installed. And right here, again, this is for those of you that have not played the game, this is the crafting menu. So you're able to have your inventory, you're able to create as many things that you need to create in order to benefit your world. So now, like, I just made a crafting bench. And this allows me to create even more items because it gave me more availability of spaces to craft something. So now I make the wooden axe to gather trees faster, make a wooden pickaxe to gather stone and things like that, and a wooden shovel to gather sand and dirt and gravel and things like that. So again, I got kind of sidetracked, but what I was saying is that I do have a couple mods. I have the Too Many Items mod, which essentially gives me unlimited items anytime I want them. And I also have the Fly mod, so I can actually fly around and do things like that. So my whole thing is I was wondering if you guys would want to see me play the game just as you would get it out of, I don't want to say out of the box because you buy it online, but essentially that's what it is. I mean, when you get the game, when you first buy it, when you get it without any mods, when you get it without anything. And if you guys want me to play the game that way and just try to survive and you guys give me ideas of what I should do, or if you want me to use my mods, use the mods that I have installed, and just try to build some really big things, some really extravagant and extreme things. And also, if the game right now is kind of laggy, I apologize. I've messed around with the video recorder a couple times just to test how the quality is going to come out, and there are times when it has been a little bit laggy, so if it is, bear with me. I will try to get it fixed for future episodes, but for now I wanted to just kind of get one out so you guys can see and get an idea of what I'm trying to do with this series. And so I'm going to go back to my mods and things like that as far as how you want me to play the game. And ultimately, I want to make this series as interactive as possible. I want to involve my subscribers, my viewers, as much as possible. If you guys give me an idea of what to do, if you guys give me an idea of what you want to see, I would love to try to do that, because ultimately, if I'm just going around doing what I want to do, you guys might lose interest. But if you see me doing something that you want to do, then it'll be something that you want to see because you want to see how well I'm able to succeed at that specific event or that specific goal that you set out. And yeah, so anyways, for those of you, again, this first episode and in future episodes, I will be breaking down certain aspects of the game just for people that are not too familiar with it, I guess. And the first time you start a new world in Minecraft, which is what I did here, I just started a brand new world that I can use to play and just exclusively for my channel. The first time you start a new world, you are determined before, or you are tasked before nighttime to build some sort of a shelter in order to survive the first night. And again, if you don't know exactly how to play this game, you might be wondering why you need to survive the first night. Like, what would be so hard about it? Well, at night, you get several types of different monsters that come out and attack. Some of these monsters, you get zombies, you get skeletons that shoot arrows at you, you get spiders that come and attack you, and then you get things that are called creepers, these big green things, and essentially what they do is if you get too close to them, they explode. So you need to be on your toes, especially at night when you're playing this game, so that way you do not get attacked, you do not get snuck up on. And so right here I'm just starting to build just my first attempt at just a small shelter. It doesn't need to be anything extreme, it doesn't need to be anything over the top. It's just, again, a small shelter just to have some sort of protection from the monsters during the nighttime. And once you do get enough armor, once you get weapons and things like that, or once you make them, I should say, then you can go out at night and do fairly well. And right here I'm seeing how much time I have left in the day, and I have plenty of time. I just want to make sure that I get at least some sort of building up, so that way I have a shelter. And also, you might notice that I'm probably only going to build this 2 blocks high like I'm doing now. And simple reason is that's because they can't get in if it's 2 blocks high. If it is 1 block, the zombies and monsters and all the other monsters, they can jump the thing and get 1 block. And I actually need to go back and get my crafting bench because I left it over there and I don't want to make another one. So if you have just items that are 1 block high, you're able to jump on those and you're able to just move across them and jump over them. And the same with the zombies. If they're 1 block high, they can jump over those and get to wherever they need to get to, as long as it's only the 1 block. But if you build something 2 blocks high, you're not able to jump that. It is impossible to get over that. So that is why I'm just for now starting to do only 2 blocks high. And so again, guys, this is just the basic intro to the game. I have taken up 8 minutes just kind of getting my first house, my basic house started. And there's really no reason I put it out on the island other than the fact that I like having water around my houses. It's just how I play this game. I just like building along the water. And so I'm going to make a door here just to seal this off. And let's see, so you organize it in that pattern, grab the door, exit out, and go place the door. So my house is essentially done. There is really no other things to do in here. You can look out and you see it took me 1 block, so I'm just going to put a couple blocks down in the corners, just so that way for future builds when I add on to this I have just a stopping point and I don't fall off the edge of the house pretty much. So again, guys, this has been episode 1 of my Minecraft series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really want to know what you want me to do with the rest of this series. Please let me know exactly what you want to see, because ultimately it's up to you. Do you want me to continue on the path that I'm going now? Do you want me to use no mods and just try to build whatever I can just with the items that I find in the world? Or do you want me to use the mods that I have and have the unlimited items and just try to build some extreme things and try to build some really cool off the wall things? So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is Bala24 and I'm out.